Right, so I'm going to be streaming, playing a little bit of Classic Sonic Simulator. Hi Crystal, to answer your question, I haven't accepted any further sort of friend requests yet. I will do. I'll make sure to ask the stream. Sorry, I just completely forgot. Right, so I'm going to play some custom levels, maybe play some adventures. I'm going to show you a new level I've created as well. So let's just jump into one. Base of Eggman. Oh, that's fun. Okay, let's try that. No, I don't remember you sent me a connection request. So actually, that's just like a friend request, isn't it? On Classic Sonic Sim. But I will at some point. Oh, Eggman background. Looks like you can go up. But I'll show you that new level I created in a sec. Oh, I'm stuck. Oh no. No, I can't get... Oh well, never mind. Right, so... just do test those. If you can find the server on, then I can accept it. I mean, I can have a look, see... Yeah, it is a good game. I mean, if you can find the test server on, then I can play the state game anyway. But I don't actually know how to accept the connection request, but I'll just have to look and figure it out. No, it's not on the test server, no, this is version 13. I've got 3 people playing Eggman's Kingdom, which obviously has got my sort of 6 stages I've created in it. Right, what I'll do, I'll show you guys the new one I created. Okay, go on then. Okay, I've left Classic Sonic Sim. Okay, I've left Classic Sonic Sim. Oh, there you go. Hi guys, who're joining? Yeah, I'll let's get back to the game. I hope it's going alright, guys. I know it's been a little while since I streamed. Anyway, I accept your other anyone else's request. after. If you want to play my levels, then you just have to find the server that I'm in. But anyway, I'm going to play Classic Sonic Sim for a little while. I'll show you a new game, new level upgrade. Now, I don't know what they've done about this menu. This menu at the top, you got this black line, and it's really annoying because I don't know how to get rid of it no matter what I do. I really don't. It's weird. So is Sonic Velocity, is that a stage you created in Classic Sonic Simulator? You can't watch the stream, okay. Or is this just like another Roblox game? And I'll show you the new stage that I created. So what I basically did, let's get the mouse. So I've removed. Oh, it's an adventure. Oh, okay, yeah, Sonic Velocity. Yeah, no problem. I'll play your adventure. So this was the previous stage I had, which was the Death Egg Corner. Now, this wasn't a particularly good stage, but I had a really cool boss fight which people really liked. So what I've done, I basically I created a new stage, Eggman Space Egg. Now, this stage I originally created over on the test server when they were testing version 13. It was a good stage, but what I've done, I've recreated it in version 13. I'll just show you the stage quickly. So basically, it's got the background of Sonic 2 Death Egg, you know, in space. So this is how the stage starts. So again, like there's like multiple routes and stuff. So it keeps going until so route splits off. You can go down there, up and there. You can go along here. And it keeps going until we get to here. Now here is where you get to coin the phrase proverbial fork in the road, where you can go left or right. Now if you go left, you have to get to that spring. That spring sends you all the way over there, and then there's 3 bosses you can fight. They're not many hits, so they made it so they're not too difficult. There's a boss there, and then there's a 3rd boss there. Now if you go right instead of left, you get to fight 3 different bosses. And there's a boss there, boss there, and just to show you, I'm not see that there's the boss battle there, boss battle, and then there's you go this way, and there's a 3rd boss. Okay, so basically, depending on which route you take, you fight 3 different bosses. However, once you've fought the 3rd boss, both routes then meet here, and you fight this epic final boss I created. So this is the boss I created in the other stage. I'm going to show you it, and you can see what happens. But what I'm going to show you the stage. Then after that, I'll play your Sonic Velocity Adventure Crystal. Okay. But yeah, any levels that you want me to play, obviously you have to find me in the server. But I'm happy to play them. No problem at all. My username is RetroMaster02. So that's fine. I don't wonder if anyone's actually played it. So this is the original Death Egg. That's one that people like. Let's find the other one. Death Egg. So I've called it Eggman Space Egg. No one's played it yet. So let's see if anyone wants to play it. So I'll show you. You got it. Okay. So whereas my Eggman Death Egg stage had the background of Sonic 3 Death Egg, this one has the background of Sonic 2 Death Egg, and it's got the music from Death Egg in Sonic 2 as well. I don't know how I fell through the blocks there, but again, I try to make the stages not too easy, not too fast. A good balance. I will show you the bosses. It should be playable. It definitely should be playable on the test server. I won't show you every single secret, but I like to add lots of extra routes and lots of hidden extras and stuff. So hopefully this is a good stage. It looks a bit weird having the water right at the bottom there, but I need to put it somewhere. Because the water will appear with the final boss. And for each boss I put different boss music. Okay, so this is where you get to choose. You go left or right. Once you made the choice, the thing drops down. You can't backtrack, and now we just gotta go and fight the bosses. Now, I've made these bosses, you know, I haven't made them too difficult. So this is only 4 hits. I could make it harder, but I thought let's not go too crazy. And this music is the first boss music in Sonic 3D Blast. Next stage, again another boss is only 4 hits. This is the second piece of boss music in Sonic 3D Blast. So again, I could have made all the bosses 8 hits, but that would make it a really hard stage, and I think that's a bit unfair. You know, if every single boss was 8 hits. So that's the second one. And this is the unused boss music from Sonic 3D Blast, which was eventually used for Sonic 4 Episode 1 boss music. So that's 6 hits. So once you've done these 3 bosses, or if you took the other route and did the 3 bosses, what happens is you end up fighting the same full from final boss, which is a bit more epic. Here we go. So you've got Eggman there, and you've got to reach him. So you've got balloons to help you reach him, but you've got water rising. Now I made this only 6 hits. Now here's the problem, right? Once the water comes up, those balloons become useless, because even though they've got water, it's their air bubbles, every time you touch the balloon, Sonic basically uncurls, so you can't hit Eggman, so you've got to work out how to do it. So there is the danger of drowning. So if you spin dash, obviously you can get out of trouble. You can try and hit Eggman like this. Or you can do this, launch yourself off the side and hit him there. And that's it. So again, I've left that as only 6 hits. Again, I think it's a bit harder if I make it 8. And then you just go that way. So that's that stage. Yeah, I mean, version 13, I've only really played sort of a simulator since version 11. And version 13 is good. I like all the extras, you know, I like all the introduction of the half pipes, that you can have a lot of fun, be very creative with that, which is what I did certainly in the last couple of stages I've made. Then it's your venture is Sonic Velocity Crystal. Version 9 was Peak. Now it's amazing what's his name? Akiko. I mean, what he's done, and obviously all the other contributors. This is the best, you know, Sonic Maker, if you like, Sonic level maker game there is. It's brilliant. I mean, it's so addictive. Right, so then if we go to adventures, play adventure. See, that's one of my main adventures. That's got 6 stages in Eggman's Death Egg. Oh no, it's not. That's a new adventure I created. That's got 2 stages. It includes the Eggman. What's it? Space Egg. Eggman's the Kingdom. That's not talking about. It's got 6 levels. If you can beat that, those levels are basically the size of Sonic 1. 6 huge levels. So that's fine. So Sonic Velocity. I think that's what she said. There we go. There. 7 levels, alright. But you did find it. Okay, nice one. Right. So I said I'd play Crystal's Adventure Sonic Velocity. I don't. Oh, there you are. It says Crystal, right. Yeah, I'm happy to take any requests and try those stages. I love this music, by the way. This is like arguably my favourite track in Sonic CD, Japanese soundtrack. Ooh. Ooh. Come on. There we go. Finally. Use the super peel out. The super peel out is literally my favourite Sonic move ever. Okay, so going left round it. I did create a on the test server. I created a. It's kind of a short stage, but I created a collision chaos type stage with tried to replicate the Eggman pinball boss fight in collision chaos, which I think was quite popular. But I definitely should bring that over to version 13 and just make the level longer. Basically, what I do is I just record go to where you edit level, just record the whole level from test server, and then I can copy it to version 13. Takes ages, of course. Still have to design the level, but best way to do it. It's almost got a bit of like a maze, this one, isn't it? That's good so far. Okay, we'll have to backtrack here and take this one. Wait for the spike chain thing to go. What would you call that spike chain thing? Like a flail, really, isn't it? I guess, sort of. Or sort of, maybe a little bit, maybe not. Oh, we've got. Okay, no, that's it. End of the first stage. No, it's good. Yeah, I'll look at after this adventure. I'll look up Knuckles, Obby Zones, Acts 1 and 2. Those are always tough as ball stages, aren't they? Are they the ones where you just let it die a million times before you work out how to beat it? Going down, we are indeed. Yeah, so I think I will try and recreate my Collision Chaos stage for version 13. The first stage is okay. Is that just I've gone backwards? Okay. I wanted to check that out. Ooh, didn't see that. We go up, we can. Oh, extra life. Yay. So I always like the finite life system, and it's good to have that in widescreen, which obviously you don't get in Origins, sadly. So I always appreciate that. You can tell this is a test server because you've got that very high vertical loop. I always like it. I like when I do like a stage. I always like to leave in that little bit from the test server just so that people know it's a test server stage. It's like I don't know, kind of like a little boss fight. Let's see if we can keep up with Eggman. Ah, he's gone. Oh, another boss. Oh, ouch. Cool. That's 2 down, 5 to go. Okay, the next one is Icicle Ivy Zone. I did kind of create. Oh, I like this. I like the background and the foreground. That looks actually because of the background. Obviously, it's Hidden Palace, and obviously you made it demo. That's quite a nice touch, actually. It does give it kind of more of the impression of the. You know, the Act 1 of, was it Ice Cap in Sonic 3, which has got the slightly darker background. I did initially sort of try creating an ice stage in the test server, but I don't know what happened to it. I either deleted it or I turned it into something else completely. Ooh, see, that's what I like. I like exploring. I like if you reward the player for exploring and just, you know, rather than just going from left to right. But I mean, when I create a stage, you know, I might say to myself, okay, I'm going to spend 30 minutes creating a stage, and then like 3 hours later, I'm still working on it. Do you know what I mean? I just get so, it's so addictive that I just lose track of time completely. And any kind of minute thing I'm not happy with, I just have to change. Let's get the bubble shield. Oh, Eggman, we don't want those. I like those little icicle blocks, they look quite good. Assume there's an exit to the left is there. Ah. Yeah, I mean, it's nice having those, you know, like the half-pipe things from chemical plants, having them in like a different sort of little species. They probably only really look good with the chemical plant version. It's nice having them. Hey, that's cool. Right, that's 3 down, so let's go. So this is Icicle IV Zone Access. Oh, she was ahead of me. Crystal, because obviously in the classic Sonic Simulator, the character who created the stage shows up, it's got their names in yellow, so you know they're the creator. Oh, I took a shortcut, did I? Oh, okay. Be careful, I've got to be careful now, because I've got no rings. Again, that's why I like exploring, because I'm rewarding the players for exploring as well. Hi dude, welcome to the stream. I did try streaming briefly this morning, but no one was watching, so I thought it's better to stream in the evening when people were actually going to watch. So that's why I decided to stream again this evening. See if I can force my way up using the pill out. Let's have a look. So if we go like this, that's how you do it. I mean, Ice Cap's a really nice stage in Sonic 3. I mean, and a lot of people say it's like their favourite stage in Sonic 3. I think what I like about it, I like its music. The music's really good as well. As for level design, it's okay in Sonic 3. I think level design could be better, but you're joining. Okay, no problem at all. Yeah, maybe you should check out this Adventure Sonic Velocity. Levels are good so far. Oh, Lego Sonic 3 Simulator. No, I haven't played Sonic 3 Simulator for a couple of years, to be honest. I did play it when it first came out. It's kind of like good, I guess, but the grinding just, it's too much for me. But kudos to those who enjoy it. Oh man, got wrecked. So one thing I would say, if you create level design where the person can go fast, it's not really fair just planting badniks in the way where you're just going to crash into them. But you know, that's if you're trying to do really proper serious level design. But if you're just doing it for, you know, a bit of fun, then no problem at all. Because the way I look at it is, you can make level design as hard as you like. There's nothing wrong with that, but you need to make it fair. Let's bounce, get it done. It's not too difficult, Charlie. Oh, let's get my ring. One sec. Okay. You can make a green hill zone, okay. Right, okay, onto, this was the full zone, wasn't it? It's free to go. And I think there's a few people kind of chatting. Oh, this is different than the aesthetic. This is obviously Act 1 Press Garden music from Sonic Mania. This has got the background of Lava Reef Act 2, I think, from Sonic 3 and Knuckles. And obviously it's got the foreground of Marble Zone. Oh, ouch. Yeah, I've already got requests for other levels, but I will get around to yours. I will move on to other levels once I've finished Sonic Velocity. This is the 5th level. Okay, 6th level coming up. So we've got a green marble zone as well. 8303-2. Interesting, though. But if you want to check out my new stage, like I say, it's called Eggman Space Egg. See if you think it's any good. Ouch. This has got the background of what, Mystic Cave Zone, yeah, Mystic Cave. Oh yeah, what I did for version 13, I recreated both Acts 1 and 2 of Mystic Cave. I've added some new level design as well. There's still more I could add to it, I just haven't got around to doing that yet. Jam into the music. Oh, that's a long drop. I haven't tried the, you know what's happening in version 13, the fade out option where you can just fade out, screen goes black and when you enter that area. I haven't tried to implement that yet. Is it any good? I don't think the fade out's used that often in the classic games, is it? But I'll have to try it. It's a feature I definitely... So we can either go up or left. Should we try and go up? Oh, yeah, that looks like a dead end to me. So we go down there. I suppose the most epic stage I've created using the marble design is it's called Eggman's City Ruins, which is basically recreating all 3 acts of a marble zone. But I've changed bits. I've added. Obviously, you've had to improvise because you haven't got every single you know, sort of asset from the original version of Marble Zone. But I've also added lots and lots of new routes. I can't go up here. That's interesting. So I just have to go back. I'm not really sure where I'm going now. Oh, it looks like I'm heading the right way now. Oh no, this is the way I came, isn't it? Oh, okay. Ah, there were several dead ends. But let's go right, shall we? I like how you placed the item box there. Oh, I backtracked. Ah. Right, backtrack. Okay. So again, I don't mind that. I don't mind exploring. Oh, you already finished it. Yeah, no problem. Oh, I see. Hidden. Oh, nice. Cool. Right, we've got one more stage before we've beaten Sonic Velocity. I wonder what it will be. It is Test Zone Act 1. I always thought perhaps I should try and recreate Test Zone version 12 and just make that a playable stage. I love this music though, the Death Egg music from Sonic 3 Knuckles. Sick. So sick. Whoa! Threw me back there. Sonic CD vibes. Yeah, no, I guess so. Oh, let's go up, shall we? Ooh, no idea where I'm going. And that's done, so I believe that's the adventure completed. Thanks for that, Crystal. Yeah, it's a good adventure. Managed not to die in it. No, it wasn't too difficult, to be fair. That's good. And that is done. And we've got 4 other players playing Sonic Velocity as well now, so that's really cool. Let's see how they get on. Let's have a look at what was the next request. I think it was the Knuckles OB stages, wasn't it? Let's have a look. From Sonic Knuckles OB Zone Act 1 and 2. I promise I'll play this one next, so we'll try and get around to the other ones. So that's the sort of the Michael Jackson. That's Michael Jackson music, isn't it? Ah, good old casual days. Oh, you have to be so persistent to beat some of these. They're brutally hard. I mean, they're incredibly frustrating stages, but you have to admire the time the players spent creating them and testing them to make them as unbelievably fair as possible. One guy once created this stage. I think no one else got any far. I got so far in it, but it was just kept going on and on. Eventually I lost patience. I can't remember what the stage was called, but it was the most epic stage I've ever seen. Right, okay. So we keep climbing, I assume. Oh, I like that. I like the you've got the test over background there. That kind of looks kind of cool with that foreground as well. You know, I was thinking of creating a Knuckles only stage as well. You know, basically where you just have to glide and time to progress. But it's it's a stage a lot of people have done. It's difficult to try and think of something unique. I was thinking maybe to try and do like a a Mirage Saloon type stage, you know, sort of combining elements from that, making it kind of a bit Sonic CD, Sonic 2-esque. Alright, now we're going through that. Right. Oops, oh well, first death. I could have been more patient there, couldn't I? But anyway. The only annoying thing is when you die in this game, you don't get your time doesn't get recorded. You have to beat the stage without dying to get a score. How you get it? I mean, this whole game, you know, it's just making stages for fun. You know, it's like the stages that I try and create. When I create stages, I just try and create a stage which feels like it belongs in a normal Sonic game. But you know, the whole point of this is just to have fun creating levels. And the more you do it, the better you get. No, right. Oh, that's better, isn't it? See, if I can get around it, let's try this again, shall we? Perfect. See, easy when you know how. Oh god. I will add you, I promise. Up or down, up or down. Up. Okay, next bit. Number 10, okay. So there's probably like 10 different sections or something, which I just completely didn't even realise. Let's be careful, let's be cautious. I've got other people joining as well, that's cool. Oh, boss fight. It'd be interesting to know what the most creative kind of like Eggman boss fights are. I mean, I think the boss fight I've created at the end of Eggman Space Egg, I think that's a really good one because, like I say, that's a boss fight I created for another stage of mine, which the stage wasn't that good, but people really like the boss fight I created. So I'm just, you know, because obviously you can be pretty creative with these bosses. Oh, we're not done yet. Oh, green. Whoa. Okay. Oh, is it that? Oh, is that a quick way of getting up, is it? Climb, glide, climb, glide. Right, this is number 12. How many sequences are there? Because you've done like section 12 now. Oh, that was lucky. Don't know how I avoided them, but I did. What? How come you got the momentum there and I didn't? Got to get the momentum right. Let's get. It shouldn't be too difficult, you think, but I'm just. Oh no, man. Finally! My god. Took a few attempts, didn't it? Number 13. Unlucky for some, is it lucky for me? Do you know, I think I better go back and take the checkpoint because I didn't take it. just in case. I did fall a long way. Oh, okay, so this is going to require a bit of gliding, a bit of manoeuvrability here. Sweet. Section, what, 15? So how, yeah, sorry, did you say how many sections are there? Is there like 20 sections or something? Right, so you need to be quick going through here. If I keep up with the first lot, then I should be... No, come... Oh, God, so made it. Whew. I think the phone's just disappeared in the end. I think you know that knackered sign that Knuckles gets in Sonic 3 after Hidden Palace when he discovers Eggman, and you know he's panting. That's how I feel right now. It's exhausting. Assume it is it. Oh, it's up. Okay. Oops. Right. So. Section 18. Oops. But you can tell I died 17 times so far. 18 times. Perhaps I'll come back and do Act 2 a bit later. Unless it's just like a normal stage. Hmm. $19. $50 minutes to clean that too. Oh God, that's what I don't spend that long. Oh, it's fast. It's, okay, right. Just pure luck that I was able to spin dash safely through that. $10 rings? I don't know if there was 10 rings back there before perhaps there was and I just didn't see it, unless you have to get the 10 rings here and backtrack. Ah, you do indeed. Okay. Okay. Okay, little ring's gone. Very cheeky that. And we're number 20. Oh, boss time. quite high, isn't it? That's interesting. That's I don't know how many hits this is. Yeah, it's probably 8. Okay. Cool. So I'll play another stage now. I mean, if Act 2 is 50 minutes long, I think I'd rather play it another time back. Oh, cool. You obviously spent a lot of time in that. Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Yourself? Right, Eggman Scary Cave. That's the... I'll show you that stage before I play someone else's level. This is stage of create. So it's both acts of Mystic Cave Zone, but I've added new routes. Again, there's more I could do. It was just difficult, so you spent 15 minutes. Or perhaps I can have a look at it then. So, for example, this box here, this is something new I added. I've added, obviously, the music from Mystic Mansion, I think it is, from Sonic Heroes. So, I've added this extra life box. Now, people will recognise this written in it, because this is, you know, this is the checkpoint at the start. Okay. So, just out of interest for you guys watching, what's your? I kind of argue that Mystic Cave is probably my favourite stage in Sonic System. What do you think about Mystic Cave? Now, normally you go up here, you can't go right, but I've added this bit where you can go right. What do you think of Mystic Cave in general? Do you like it? I mean, do you like the music, the aesthetic, the level design? It's a bit more platform heavy. I mean, what do you, honestly, what do you guys think of Mystic Cave? I'm glad they added it in Sonic Simulator, just curious. Oh, that's another route I added, but anyway, let's go forward. Just what do you think of that stage in general? And this is new, what I've added here. You can go a new route to the right. You can also go up here as well. This is new, which I've added. So when I recreate like original levels, what I like to do is I like to add a bit of level design which feels natural. You know, I don't want to create a bit of level design which seems out of place and just kind of, you know, doesn't fit. I do try hard to make a new piece of level design which isn't repetitive, but at the same time it's unique, but it just, it just sort of works, which is not easy to do. So I've added this little bridge which isn't in the original version, because everybody knows that original version is quite tedious. If you just leave comments, and I'll look at adding you guys as well, etc. Some point. So I deliberately put that box behind that post because you don't know what it is. Could be anything. Obviously, it was just rain. Because this is normally near the end of Act 2. I've added a little bit of extra time, not much, and again, there's a lot more I could add, but I just haven't come up with anything particularly good yet. I have to pick that ground, that's on the right of it. Right, isn't there a rumour going around that someone just mentioned it, that It wasn't there like there's supposed to be a Sonic Heroes remake and it's been cancelled or something. Is that just a rumour though and we don't even know if that's true? Because a Sonic Heroes remake could have been really cool. Anyway, that's the end of the stage. I like making levels which are, you know, just like the normal Sonic levels, but whether I'm any good or not is open to debate because it is really hard. I mean, it's easy to create level design, but it's hard to create good level design, and it's almost impossible to create great level design. So we got a request for. Have a look. Green Marble Zone. Let's have a look. See if we can find it. No, it's obviously not in the same server as me. How about Red Light Zone? One at the top. You're not winner. Okay, let's play with Sonic, shall we? I'll play Green Hill Zone up 1 next, okay? Oh, so this is another OBS stage, is it? Oh god. You have to... How are you supposed to get something up from there? You've got two, one above each other. That looks impossible. Maybe it should be Knuckles. See, look, how are you supposed to get from the second to the... So I don't think I've got the patience for this one at the moment. Yeah, I've made it another time, but that's just it's frustrating, right? So so what was the stage you suggested? Green Hill Zone at 1. Okay. That one there, yeah? Let's play with someone else. Let's play with Rouge at the back. Should I try and recreate like a Splash Hill Zone from Sonic 4 Episode 1 one day? Would that be interesting? But obviously very hard to do. Oh, crazy fast. And done. We did that in 31 seconds, so we... challenge speed, can you beat that stage in under 30 seconds? Let's try again, see if I can beat it under 30 seconds. Imagine that. Anyway. 19 carrots more checkpoint version, right, okay, what other stages you guys asked for? Oh, crazy few. Okay, no, fine, that's good. So that, no, oh, I just didn't know. I played that one. I just played it for you. See what stage they're saying. Let's try Metallic Monarch. Alright, have a look, see if there's any more. There's another question for you guys. What do you think of my Titanic Monarch? You know, it's the final stage of Sonic Mania. What do you think of it? Do you like it? I mean, it's certainly not my favourite final zone of the Sonic game, but it's kind of hard. Okay, yeah, it's I mean, obviously the final stage should obviously be hard, but yeah, it's a funny stage in that there's a couple of things I didn't like about it. One, I don't like the aesthetic of it. It's got like a red, yellowy, weird aesthetic, which just looks just. I know you can argue, well, shouldn't that be for Eggman? But it doesn't look right. Secondly, that stage is littered with automation, which drives me mad. You've got those, you know, the automatic red springs appearing everywhere, you know, and it just, I really didn't like it. I also didn't like the loop-the-loops, but I think the loop-the-loops in that stage are just a reference to what Starlight Zone. It's got some changing level design, absolutely. And the Act 1 boss is okay. I know the first part of the Act 1 boss is just the Act 1 boss from Death Egg Zone Act 1, isn't it? Yeah, it just didn't do much for me, really. Right, let's keep going up. Quite an interesting stage. Can't tell like the background too much, it kind of clashes with the foreground. So. We go up. Oh, maybe that doesn't want me to go up. Right, so this is where I was before. Hopefully I can force myself up. Yeah, you made it. As long as I'm not backtracking from the start of the game. I think I'm ending up backtracking, not realising it. This is where I was before, but how come I can't? Oh, do you know, you go down here. I didn't realise it, did I? No, my bad. I didn't see that bit. You can go down the bottom. That's kind of like an acknowledgement to the that section in Scrap Raising Zone Act 1 and Act 2, isn't it? Where you've got those badniks, and the bombs at you as you climb. Anyway, you finished it eventually. Yeah, so we all done. So if we go to the Green Hill Act 1 again, so there's oh, you've played. See, there's that one. Try that one. Oh, hi, so it says hi War Night. That's cool. Cool, dude. Thanks for that. Oh, I thought I was going to get in Bond's pit there. So we got the Desert Palace background, obviously from Sonic 3 multiplayer stage. So yeah, in terms of stages, I want to create like an Ice Cap type stage. I want to create a stage, sort of like a Mirage Saloon type stage. I was thinking of a stage like maybe using the map, you know, for Desert Dazzle, you know, obviously the prototype stage which Christian Whitehead created for Sonic CD Remaster. Because we do have the level map of that. Obviously, it's you know, a massively incomplete stage, but you still got the, you know, the basics level design of it. So I was thinking of trying to use that level, that map as a guide, and then to create the level design which is there, and then to create new level design around it, and create like a unique Mirage Saloon type stage, and you know, Desert Mirage Saloon. Oh, got the fastest time, beat that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. By the way, guys, you know this? Sometimes they change the menu in CSS. I don't know what it is. And you end up with a black line across the screen, and it just looks really weird. I have no idea how you get rid of it. No, I've tried to mess around. Obviously, you get that there in the top menu, but that black line never disappears. Now, I don't know how you get rid of it. Can you? It's really annoying. Anyway, let's. If I show you some of my other stages, my popular stages, which I've got on there. This is another one. This is a stage, one of the first stages I created in version 13 when it went live. And this is Eggman's Death Egg Zone, Death Egg, which is not exactly a particularly an imaginary title, is it? But so this is using obviously the background of Sonic 3, Death Egg. Okay, I want them Sonic CD Sonic, so let's change that. Find it again. So there we go. Oh, by the way, if you can't activate the tutorial there until the title card's gone. Oh, unless they fixed it. Right. So this is the stage I created. So again, there's lots of multiple routes. If you look to the left, you can see you can go there. But I've had lots on this stage because obviously you know, I created the chemical plant half pipe. So there's lots of different routes you can take. Worth exploring. There used to be, I used to have a little mini boss up here, but I had to remove it because for some reason it caused some of the later level design. Right at the very bottom of the level, you couldn't even see the bottom of it. It looked like you're walking along the bottomless pit, so I found that if I was to remove this little mini boss there, it just fixes it. Don't know why that is, but anyway. So again, there's different multiple routes I've added, so you can go, if you go down here, you can go to the right, or if you go left, you're effectively going backwards and then block it, so it forces you to go left. So effectively, so now I've changed the background so it go back to the original at one background again. But I've rewarded the player there by giving them an extra life. So yes, you have to go back to where we were before. But at least you've got an extra life out of it and some rings. So it's kind of simulating out one the next to a Death Egg zone. Now, I know this has got lots of red springs and there's quite a lot of automation in the tubes, but I try to make it as interesting as possible. So if we go down there, oh, I'm falling through there. That's the thing, is you can get a bit much out of the pipes. I don't understand the physics changing how the pipes work completely. I know enough, but it's a bit confusing. So if you go left here, I did this little section. Hidden section, 40 rings there. So again, lots of different routes are created, lots of secret areas. So again, from here you can go right. This is a dead end, but there's just some extra, items you can get. So you can go right, you can go up, then right, like this, or you can go up here as well. You can look to the top there with an extra life there on the platform. Now, for most players, you want to go right there, but I've added this secret area. If you take the spring, you go through the half pipe, and you get to this area. Egg 3, in 4 days, okay. Fair enough. This looks a bit weird. I end the half pipe here, let's get that ring. Oh, maybe we won't get the ring, perhaps we'll fall down here. So, there are 2 Eggman bosses in this stage. This is the first one we're about to arrive to. You can also approach it from the left. Anyway, this is the boss fight. This again, it's not too difficult. Now I've only made it 6 hits. Again, I don't want to make it too hard, especially if it's younger players as well. I don't want, making it too hard. It's not going to be fun. Now what you can do here, you need to go to the right, but if you backtrack here, there is a invincibility item box. You need to go down to the right here, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to go right and up. And if you jump, there's an extra life box. You take the spring, it takes you literally back to where we just were. Now if you go forward, if you then backtrack, there's a bubble shield. It's kind of weird having a bubble shield, isn't it, when there's no water. Now here, this is a new section I did, so you can either go down or you can go up. We're going to go up and show you the section. If you take this, you go all the way around. Whoa, crazy fast. Ooh. You fall down again. So, obviously there's some item boxes there, but you have to judge when you hit it. Let's try again. Ooh. That bubble shield actually helps. So if we go left, oh, now if you go to the right, you enter the second and final boss of the act. Now if you go left, again if you backtrack, there's an invincibility item box again for those who might struggle, make it easier. There's a fire shield, and you go left. Some hidden rings there. If you go right, spin, go in ball form, there's an extra life there. And this is the final boss of the act. Now, I've got an advantage here, I've got a fire shield. I can't take damage because obviously the fire shield, you're safe there. Oh look, you've got people playing it, I didn't realise other people playing this. So obviously if you've got supersonic, it makes it super easy. If you haven't got the fire shield, this makes the thing not a problem. But here's the thing, you've got two platforms either side where you're safe. Where what you could do, I need to remove that thing on the top left there, that just looks weird having that bit of level there. You can get a nice easy hit in there, or you can use the platforms, and you just got to judge when to hit Eggman. So it's not that difficult for us to beat without dying. I'll remove supersonic to make it. Do you know what? I did consider that. Because the thing is as well, you tend to find that supersonic holds all the high scores, and so you could argue maybe it just makes it too easy. Perhaps I will remove it. That's a good point actually. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think you have a good point actually. Yeah. But see, again, I know. I mean, this level is different routes. I won't show you the other routes because let's move on. Let other people play it. I do put too many like you know, elemental shield item boxes. I know that, but again, I'm trying to make it easier for people. But I normally make them hard to reach, or you have to work out how to get to them so that it's not too easy. But you make a good point about removing supersonic. Because if you look at the stage, everyone apart from one person, a Metal Sonic player, just holds the leaderboard. So, the thing of other, I'll show you some of my other more popular stages. So these are the stages I recreated. In fact, do you know what I'll do? I'll just show you my adventure. I saw some people playing this morning. Play adventure. So these are the 6 stages created. So 2 people have done that. I just added that this morning. Those stages is the 2 stages are Eggman Death Egg Zone, which I just played, and Eggman Space Egg, which obviously I showed you guys earlier. So I'm going to show you this other one I created, Eggman's Kingdom. So this is 6 levels. Now the final level is Eggman Death Egg Zone. But the first 5, so this is Eggman Toxic Hill. So this is all 3 acts of Green Hill plus the 4th act of Green Hill created for Classic Sonic Simulator. You know, the 4th act, which is like the act from Bridgestone from Sonic 1 8-bit. So what I've done, I've combined them all, added new routes, changed level design, and what I've done, you know, when I first created this level, I called it Eggman, I called it Cyberspace Hill, because this was just before Sonic Frontiers came out. So I was just playing, and what did I did one of the kind of like weird sort of background, gave it like a cyberspace feel, but obviously I've changed the aesthetic this time. I've given it the, you know, Eggman Bad Future, Sonic CD vibe. So, so just made it a massive stage. Okay, I'll look at playing one next. So if I go to here, crazy high, and this is new level design I've added. So this is packed with multiple routes. I don't know if it's appropriate music having the Mad Gear Act 1 music from Sonic 4 Episode 1. This is my favourite piece of music from Sonic 4 Episode 1, so, that's why I just added it. Probably doesn't fit the zone at all, but anyway. Do you know what I've done? I've skipped a massive piece of level design there. So I'm going to show you. So basically, Act 2 follows Act 1. In fact, I'll go backtrack so you can see where it takes place. So, so this is. So this is obviously normally near the end of Act 1 of Green Hill in Sonic 1. So I've added a tiny little bit of new level design in between. You could go up there if you wanted, but now we're joining that too. Ooh, just missed that fire shield. So that obviously, you know, that obviously bit of level design is familiar. So I've changed some item boxes which were different in the original version. So you can go up here, this time there's a red spring that sends you way high, but we're going to go to the right. So normally this is the end of Act 2, isn't it, in Green Hill and Sonic 1. But what I've done this time, instead of doing like all 3 acts of Green Hill and then adding the 4th act of Classic Sonic Simulator, which is how it is if you play the levels, you know, one after the other. What I've done, I've placed Act 4 underneath Act 2, like this. I've added like extra bits of item boxes, enemies, because it's quite a bland Act 4, isn't it really? I know it's based on the Bridge Zone for Sonic 1, which is kind of a boring act, but kind of a boring game. That's new level design to the left. You can access another way. So I've added obviously the water, you know, again simulate the kind of the Bridge Zone idea. I've added a secret spring, which allows you to get up here, which you couldn't do in the original version, to make it a bit more interesting. So if you do fall in the water, there's a bubble shield. Now, normally you go up here. Now, what I've added a couple of areas, you can go down, where I've put water, and you've got lots of platforms, and you need to navigate this way across the platforms. It's not that difficult. When I first created this, I made it really, really hard. I knew players didn't like it, so I changed it, made it easier. Anyway, so I'll let you guys find that. But if we go up here, eventually we'll make our way away from, you know, we'll join Act 3, is what I'm trying to say, eventually. So, I've changed the design slightly. In Act 4 you don't get this loop, but I've changed it, I've added it because I think it works better. And now we're joining Act 3 from the original Green Hill Sonic 1. So I think it connects quite nicely, and like I say, there's multiple routes everywhere, so it's a really good level to explore. Now you may think if you fall down there, you're going to die, right? Nope, because there is another route down there. And this is a secret area that I've added. I don't think I really want to go this way. Can I get enough momentum to backtrack? No, I can't. Okay. I tell you, I will backtrack because I want to show you the normal route. So if we go up here, so normally we go to the right and have the Eggman boss fight, but the problem was I ran out of room. I couldn't add any more horizontal level design. So what I did this instead. You briefly backtrack, and then you go backwards, and then you go forward. And what I've done since the version 13 update, I've added the Eggman box. So it's 8 hits. Of course, that's it, it's a dead end there. So that is a lightning shield, and you can now click the ring. So you've got CSS. You go to the right, you've got NAMGGE, and we all know what that spells, don't we? Anyway, that's the first level. So I'll try and go through the other levels more quickly. Yeah, so that was my recreation of Green Hill. Changing bits of level design, adding new routes. It's a stage I created about 2 years ago, but I've been tweaking it. I'm quite happy with that. The next level is Eggman City Ruins, which is so it's basically all 3 acts of Marble Zone, but with new routes and stuff. It's got the background of, or one of the backgrounds of Sandopolis Act 2, when the lights start to get darker, or you know, when the lights start to fade. This is like the second phase background. You know, when the ghosts start to get bigger. And I've got the blue marble seating. I don't know if that feels right, but anyway, I like the colour. So, normally you go left, don't you? Go around that one, but what I've had the other routes. You can go up here. There's an extra life ring, and there's another extra life box there, which I'm teasing the player. Well, what I'll go through Act 1 the normal way just to show you guys. And obviously the music I've got is the Puppet Panic music from Sonic 3D Blast. Also this music obviously appears in Sonic Adventure. In I think it's the Windy Valley stage, isn't it? So this bit here, I had to improvise here because we didn't have all the objects from Marble Zone to use, so some of them are missing. I don't know if it's a deliberate choice or not. Again, I've covered the lava. It's just to make it easier for the player because there's lots of lava sequences here. I've added this bit here. Now if you go to the right, on the spring, you get awarded with an extra life box and there's new level design. If you go this way, again, then you can go up, there's new level design here. I mean, there's so many different routes. I'm not going to show you, I'm only showing you a few, but there's so many you can... Excuse me, it's sneezing. I've stopped now. So, we'll just take, and I'm going to show you a secret route I added. So if we go up here, I've got the lightning shield, which is not much use. We got the world record in Eggman Death Egg. Nice one. Without super. Awesome. I'll have to check that out. So there's a fire shield there. But we're not going to do it, so I'm going to show you. This is this like the lowest route in the game. So I've added. Now what I've done, I've made it so you can go back up. If you want to go back up from the spring, take another route you can do. If you don't like this route, you can backtrack to make it easy. So if you've got a fire shield or super, you can shoot off across the lava. So this initially looks like a big lava pool, and you're going to be spending ages and ages, aren't you, to get across. But if you wait a few more seconds, there's a platform, and it's littered with item boxes, loads of rings, a few extra life boxes as well, and that's all there just to reward the player for exploring. Okay, so normally this is near the end of Act 2 of... now normally you need to go up, right? This is at the end of Act 2 of Marble Zone in Sonic 1, but I've also added a section where you can go down. You can go right here, or you can go down here. And this comes out. Oh, that's quickly right. So this is the start of Act 3 of Marble Zone. You guys will be familiar with this bit. Now, because we can't mimic the exact design of the original game, I've had to improvise here. Like so. It looks a bit weird, but I think it's okay. Now, you see this bit here? If you let the thing go down, you hit the spring, you can get loads of rings. Now, if you go down left, that's obviously one of the routes. If you go right here, people will recognise this. This is the secret area where there's an extra life. I've added the lightning shield. It gets a bit slow sometimes because I think it's just too much going on. Now, if you go left, there's the exit to the level. I've added an Eggman box as well. And I haven't made this bit too. I made this bit quite easy. Oh, and I've fallen down. I can't believe that. Oh my god. I have to climb back up again. Oh, all those rings lost. I've done it again. What am I doing? If I just wait for the platform, it makes it a lot easier. So you come out here, and then you go right obviously, but I've added this bit, you can go up here if you want. If you go right, there is an extra life item box and a fire shield. Could come in handy, a fire shield, you never know. Now since the version of 13, what I've done, I've added the Eggman Marble Zone boss. And I've added that, yeah. I've put it here because this part of level design is exactly how it is in the original game. So I know it might be weird having two lava pits, but it's not that difficult. So it's quite easy. The fire shield makes it super easy. Yeah, perhaps I'll take your advice and remove Supersonic from my stages, because that... But yeah, this level's got tons of multiple routes, so I'd say explore it. Now, I've made sure that you can backtrack if you need to, so I put the bottom bound bits all over the place, so that shouldn't be a problem. And yeah, that is the end of that zone. What down there is a secret route I've added where you can get to the route if you've got like 100 rings, I think, or 50 rings. Anyway, so that's the second level. This is Eggman Carnival, so this is Spring Yard. So what I've done, I've got the background of Balloon Park from the Sonic 3 multiplayer stage, got the Balloon Park music as well. So this is all throughout Spring Yard. What I've done, I've added an extra route down there, which I'm going to show you guys. Again, this has got loads of level design. I've replaced most of the bumpers in Spring Yard with balloons, to give it that party kind of theme. Hedgehog. Okay, yeah, I'll see. How long am I streaming now? About an hour and 20 minutes. Well, perhaps I'll do another 30 minutes or so. You know, I'm showing my levels at the moment. I'll probably stream Classic Sonic Simulator at least once every week or so. So this is all new design. All new level design. Now you can go right, and if you go right, or you can go left, it takes you back to a little bit early level design since you're flying upwards. Then we're going to go right. Yes. An extra life box there. And once you come out here, you'll recognise this bit. This is the beginning of Act 2 of Spring Yard Zone. You recognise that? What I'm going to show my other levels at the moment in this adventure. I will join your level eventually, but I'm going to be a little while, so we have to be patient. Maybe not 15 minutes or so. But as you can see, I've put balloons everywhere. So what I'm doing, I'm showing everyone all these stages I've created. I assume you're not talking to me, because I think it's the first time I've seen you on the stream. You've got the spring that you can go up there, we can go right. Now, in the Sonic 1 Mobile Remaster, Christian Whitehead and Simon Tomley, they added this extra route up here in Spring Yard, a third exit if you like. So I've added this as well, and I've tweaked it and stuff. This is the start of Act 3 of Spring Yard. You remember this long loop in Act 3? Well, what I've done, I've added loads of these. You can either go right as normal, or you can go up. That was pretty cool design. No, I fell down. What did I fall down for? Let's go up this way. And we made it. Now if you backtrack, you might find an extra life. So again, I've added tons of level design there. And I'll show you guys what I did with Labyrinth Zone and Starlight as well. Now, this is a very popular stage of mine. This is Eggman's Dark Maze. So this is all 4 acts of Labyrinth Zone. So what I'm talking about is Act 1, 2, and 3 from of Labyrinth Zone Set 1 plus the 3rd act of Scrap Brain Zone. So it's all 4 acts. It's an epic stage, and I know it's super popular. So I've added new routes. I've tweaked existing ones. I'm not going to show you every act because it will take me forever to go through. But it's so if you go down, you take the long route in that one. If you can go across, I've added new level design. So I've added this lightning shield. You need the lightning shield to get up here. This is all new. And this bit up here as well, but if you just take this route, this is, you'll be familiar with this. This is like the shortcut route in that one of Labyrinth Zone. Yeah, I'm just showing my stages in this adventure at the moment, kids, so I won't be joining your, look at yours yet. Maybe give me 15 minutes or so. So this is the start of Act 2. Labyrinth Zone. So if you go down there, that's obviously the normal Act 2. Again, lots of some tweaks and stuff. But if you also go up, I've added this little section here. Of course, what I've done as well, I've put the background of music is the Bad Future of Tidal Tempest. The music obviously is from the American soundtrack. The Bad Future of Tidal Tempest, and it's got the foreground is the Scrap Brain Act 3. I really like it. I think it looks really good. So you can go down there, or you can go over the top here. To show you where we are. So basically, this is more or less at the start of Act 3 of Labyrinth Zone. It will look a little different, but if you go down here, you recognise this is Act 3. So you can go down, or you can go to the right. Again, I've made sure there's plenty of bubble shields. I made some tweaks. Let's get some. I think we need. Oh dear. Some rings. I've also added a secret area in the 4th act where you can get like loads of extra lives, but you need over 100 rings to enter it. I'll show you where it is. Now obviously if you go down you continue with Act 3, but what we're going to do, we're going to do something slightly different. We're going to go up. I'm going to take a little shortcut which I added. If you go to the right, as long as you've got 50 rings or more, which we have, you can go through here. There you go. Oh, let's get that fast. And we go this way. People recognise this section here. Now, this is effectively, I've made this, because you haven't got, again, you can't do the, in Labyrinth Zone Act 3, where you literally, you fall to the bottom of the screen and you loop to the top at the very start, and you go in endless loop until you figure out the puzzle. You can't do endless loop in Sonic Simulator yet. Hopefully they'll add that maybe in version 14. So I've had to improvise a bit. So this effectively is the end of Act 3 of Labyrinth Zone, and this is the start of Act 4, i.e. Scrap Brain Zone Act 3. So, this is a little secret area I've added, which we will play, but anyway, this is a shortcut, and we'll go back. Hi, Balayan, and welcome to the stream. So this is, you can go left, or you can go down. This is the shortcut, do you remember? Obviously I can't simulate the shortcut in the original version, so I've just done that. But what I'm going to show you a really cool secret area I added. So, I don't want to lose any rings. So, if you get let's get that bubble. So if you take the normal really hard route in Scrap Brain Zone Act 3, eventually you get to a section here, right? This is the section where you've got all those fail things. Now normally you just go right, and I've just been hit and I've lost all my rings. I don't believe it. So I'll have to be cheeky and debug it. So if you get 100 rings, you get to here, go left, and your reward is 5 extra lives, a load of rings. So if you can make it that far and not supersonic, and you haven't lost any rings, you're doing really well. And that's a good, nice reward. Anyway, let's move on. I haven't even got 20 rings. Anyway, let's see it go past that. So we're getting near the end of this level now. You may think, well, this is the end of the zone, right? It's not. What I've done, there's no boss fight in this yet. I could have, maybe I'll try and add a boss fight, but it's going to be very difficult, isn't it? So what I've done, I've added the last sequence, and this is the bit in Act 3. So this is obviously the boss fight arena in Act 3. So I've added this at the end, so you just need to make it to the top. Is this supposed to be a hard zone? Is that, well, what do you think? I mean, do you think it's hard? But it's all for acts of average, so a lot of people will find this hard. Now, if you wait long enough, the water rises now, and you're completely engulfed, no air. And that's it. That's the end of the zone. I mean, is it hard? But basically it's all for acts of labyrinth zones. But you can beat Zarko with loads of shortcuts and stuff. Lots of bubble shields to make it easier. But if you hate labyrinth zone, play this, and you might get really good at it. Anyway, I'm going to show you one more zone, and that's the Starlight Zone. So this is Starlight Zone. All 3 acts of Starlight Zone. Pretty, self-explanatory. Eggman's Moon Base. Now, if you go right here, I've added all new level design down here. To be honest, it's hard to get creative in Starlight Zone because it's a pretty bland kind of stage, in terms of, objects you can place, the aesthetic. I've put that back down because it's I kind of you haven't got the word Mars, but I kind of think of it as, rather than the moon base, I kind of think like a moon base on Mars, hence the red kind of planet theme. I will accept your friend request at some point. I'll do it after I finish streaming, okay? But I'll remember by the end. See, it's getting really slow because there's so many objects on the screen. So we're getting to the end of Act 1 of Starlight Zone. So this is Act 2, this is new level design that I've created. Let's have a look. You can go all the way down there, it's all new. Now I'm going to try and show you something else as well. Another little route I added. So let's go, so in this bit here, obviously it's a bottomless pit, but I've added these things, those iron boxes there. If you go all the way up, if I use the spin dash, you can go up here. No. Oh, well, I'm going down again now, aren't I? Let's try going up again. And then we got to the top last time. Right. Then we go up. So I was trying to be as creative as possible. This bit will look familiar. This is from Act 2 of the Starlight Zone. Sometimes those is that there, Sonic got stuck because it's the Sonic 2D sprite and Sonic 1 level design, so sometimes the collision doesn't work and you just kind of get stuck. That should reset now if I go back. Sometimes underneath is the bottom bit, sometimes it is, and so I'll let you be the judge. So this is all new level design that I've added. Because it's a bit repetitive, that design. Let's go up, shall we? Oh. This is obviously from the original level design now, we've gone up. There was an extra route you can go lower, go if you stay on the lower path that I was originally to. But we might be able to get back there now. Yeah, we are. So this is all new level design. Oh, look at all those rings. That sounds tempting, doesn't it? This is just a dead end, but there's an extra life there. Yeah, that's alright, that's nice. Cool. And if you go this way, next exit there, and you get actually there's a lightning shield there. You get this crazy number of them. Right. So before we exit the stage, what I'm going to show you. So you've also got the original level. What should I show you from? I'll show you from. There. So this is roughly, the end of Act 2, then into Act 3. So this is like the original layout, but obviously I've added some new bits of design and stuff. Ooh. I really should have had Sonic 1 sprite, I think, for this level, rather than Sonic CD. Putting in this bit here. Right, and near the end of the stage now. And there we go. So again, there's lots of level design. I know this level isn't the most exciting one, but again, there's only so much you can work with. But I try to make it interesting. So the final level, which I will just blast through in this adventure, obviously I've taken my time, is the Eggman's Death Egg zone. I know that wasn't a Sonic 1 stage, but there isn't like a scrap brain, sort of stage where you can just create using all the level design and stuff. I'm just going to show you an alternative route. Yeah, I'll join you. I'll look at your stage next, okay? So this is just an extra route I added. If you go down, again, you see there's lots of different routes and stuff you can play. You think, well, how am I supposed to get those item boxes? Well, what you can do, if you go this way, go straight off. Now you can get them because it's reset. Now to progress here, you want to wait for these boxes to go up. And then you can take the high route. Now you can take a high route if you take that spring there. I'm not going to show you it, but you can take it. If you take this route, you're going to record this zone. Yeah, no problem at all. If you guys, if you look at this zone, if you want to copy ideas from this zone, then just go for it. It's good ideas that you add, bring into your zone. What, do it like. Really don't mind. So what we're going to do, so this is that section again, but instead of going up, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the right here. Again, I've given the player a chance to go up again if they want, but otherwise you can go this route. This is new. I did this like a few weeks ago. Now you want to go right here, but what you can do, if you're daring, you may think, well, I wonder what's under here. Is there anything under here, or is it a bottomless pit? Ta-da! It's your life. This bit's a bit tricky. You just got to be patient. A bit slow, which is, I suppose, compared to the rest of the zone, this probably is a bit of a pace killer because it really slows the momentum down. I should have added 2 bats for some reason. Now you want to go right here, but you can always go left, and there's like an extra 10 ring item box. Then take this route. Now we could take that spring and go straight up. We went left last time as well, but we're going to go right this time. Now when we go along here, if you backtrack, extra life there. Now I'm going to show you this section here. Oh, actually, we're going to... Oops. We'll go back and do that again. Excuse me. So you can just look like item box there. So if we go up here, I'm going to show you where this blends in. So when I played this earlier today, let's find it right. So if I show you, I'll show you this route. So this zone was a confusing zone. Okay, I mean, I like to make it a bit interesting. Hopefully it can be confusing in a good way. So instead of taking this spring, if you go to the right, now if you go to the right, you end up fighting the first Eggman boss, right? If you go down here, that takes you back up there, so that's where I was before. So again, I'll go around again and I'll show you how it all connects. Decent zone, thanks. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Ah. So if you go down there again and we go down here, this is where we were earlier. We go this way, and when you get up here, we're on the same platform. You remember when we did the route earlier, and we landed on top of this platform from above? Well, so we landed on the same platform, but we came from below this time. So again, this is the Eggman boss. It's a pretty basic boss. It's just what we've got that spike thing there, so chain thing. I guess the reason why I sort of created this is because I wanted to create, think of it like, you know how originally Chemical Plant was supposed to be like a Death Egg, you know, the Chemical Plant pipes were supposed to be like part of Death Egg Zone, and that was kind of my thinking, make it Death Egg Zone with the Chemical Plant pipes, a reimagining, but obviously it's got the Sonic 3 background. So the other route which I've added, and I still haven't finished this zone yet, there's still room for more level design, but again I'm just not going to add something new to the face of it, I'll only add some more level design if I think it works. So again, I don't want the zone to outstay its welcome. This is the other route, so you can go left or right here, you can go up here, or you can, if you go back, no, I'm dead. Oops. Where are we? So if we go here, so you can go along here. Try that again. And it all sort of joins there as well. So again, let's take on the final boss. I haven't got a fire shield this time. Flaming shrimp, yes it was indeed. I don't know why I added the boss music from Sonic Mania, but I just quite like it. With a bit of patience, you can defeat that boss without taking damage. Yeah, I might take your point, and I might remove Supersonic from the level just to make it a bit more challenging. But anyway, it's not a particularly difficult level, but again, there's lots of different level design. I try and make it interesting. I'll make it rewarding if you explore. Anyway, so that was Eggman's Kingdom. That's all 6 levels. Obviously, you can play them separately. But yeah, so what was the stage you wanted? What's it? The other guy wanted. Green Hole Act 1. Have a look. So Green Hill Act 1. Whoa. Anyway, that was the stage you wanted, so let's play that. Play with metal. I'm sure I've already done this stage, haven't I? This is your stage, isn't it? This is your stage, isn't it? Oh no, it is different. No, beg your pardon, it is different. It's a reasonably faithful recreation of one of Green Hill's new bits and stuff. That's good, no, good. I mean, it's so useful having like websites like Sonic Zone, which has got just the level maps for like Sonic 1 and 2 and 3. It makes it so much easier to recreate the levels. Anyway, it's good. So you suggested let's have a look. We'll work on Stardust Speedway Act 2 Mania tomorrow. Okay, I have to check that out. What was it you suggested? Find Battery 2. Oh, is that not a stage? Is that something? Let's do that with Tails. You can send me a friend request, Supersonic Gaming. My best name is RetroMaster02. Is that okay? Yeah, that's cool. How did... Oh, whoa. Crazy. I haven't got the 10 rings. I think what I could do... Now I've got 10 rings. Oh, nice change of background there. So one thing, I'm absolutely not a speedrunner. That's not my specialty. I'm much more of a... I suppose the best way to describe me is that I'm more perfectionist when it comes to Sonic games. I much prefer to beat a stage without, taking damage without losing rings. So I'm more of that kind of player. But I love exploring. I love being rewarded for exploring. I like what I'm seeing with this stage. It's got a real good. It really does. It's got a real good sort of fun battery feel to it. Not just because of the teasing and stuff. It does. Oh, there's a lot to it. Supersonic Gaming. Okay. But yeah, I mean, I normally streaming Tactics Simulator for a few hours every... oh, I see, if I stay on the platform, it brings me down. Yeah. Such a weird sort of design, that. Yeah, I do. It's a good level so far. Yeah, absolutely. What? Why'd that kill me? I have no idea why that killed me. Yeah, I did answer Sim something came. Yeah, I'll add you as a friend. Yeah, I do. I like the phone. It's a good phone. I'd say it's light dash enabled. Well, I didn't die that time, so that's weird. Oh, I like the cylinder there, isn't it? Because that's the thing where you normally go up, isn't it? Oh, yeah, that's really good. I'm not using an Xbox controller. I'm using a PlayStation 5. I'm streaming this on PlayStation 5, so this is a PS5 DualSense controller. Yeah, I think we're going the right way. I have no idea where we're going really, but seems like it. Oh, we've got a shadow only area there. I like Shadow, he's an awesome character. Definitely one of my favourite 3D characters. He was introduced in probably my favourite 3D Sonic game, Sonic Adventure 2. I don't know, just classic Shadow just feels weird to me. So we must. We do go down. Please tell me I'm not backtracking. Oh no! We're on the right. It's boss time. Let's take it to the fan YouTube. Right. Let's. Okay, on we go. This is an epically long stage. Go down there. This reminds me of a section of Mad Gear Act 3, I think, from Sonic 4 Episode 1 for some reason. That little descent there. You know that thing you can do where you can put the level design halfway through the loop to make you go horizontal? I hate that design. It looks awful. I don't know why they added that in version 13. It just looks so silly. Because you never get that in any level in the official Sonic game, where you just suddenly can horizontally move along the middle of the loop-to-loop. No, that just... I don't know, it just looks weird to me. No extra life. I've kept the lightning shield because the lightning shield is my favourite elemental shield. This is ring lines on it. Oh yeah. And you've got 6 people playing the stage at the moment. It looks quite popular. Ooh. I don't know what your question was. I'm not going to set any more questions at the moment, but yeah, my name is RetroMaster02. If you can find the server, then I can play your levels. But I'll accept friend requests before I stream next time. So I'm going to stop in a sec because I have been streaming for just over 2 hours now. I think that's enough. It's been good days, right? So we want to go. Oh, I see. I've gotcha. Ring location, gotcha. We want to go down now, don't we? Definitely a bit confusing at times this level, but I don't know, I kind of like it. Whoa, so I bet we go back now, don't we? Yeah, of course we do. And now we take the other route that goes up round. Yep, gotcha. Boss time, maybe? Oh god, I died! That's another really weird one. Assume we go this way. You nicked that bit of design from, was it version 12 of test server? That bit, the extra life, and that swinging box. I recognise that. Cool though. Well, this is a battle for attrition. I spent 7 minutes and 40 seconds in this stage. You're version 12 and testing. You're right, actually. Yeah. A question for you guys. In terms of the test zone at 1, what one do you prefer, version 12 or version 13? Generally curious. What one do you think has better design? There he is. Oh, boss fight now. Oh god. Nearly done, hopefully. There we go. Yeah, it's a good boss. It wasn't too difficult, wasn't it? It was just working out the timing. Oh, we're still going. Hey! Whew! Well, that is a long stage. So good at that. But yeah, it has some nice ideas in that. No, good work with that, I like it. Right, I think that will do, guys. For other ones who sent us a friend request, yes, I will accept it. But anyway, I'll stream, so I'll probably stream Stimulate again, maybe not this weekend coming, but next weekend, so maybe in 8-9 days time. But yeah, cool. But yeah, if you've got any other levels you'd like me to play in the meantime, put them in the comments of the video. How would I like the level? I would give it 8 out of 10, I reckon. You know, I don't want to be super critical or anything. There's good stuff there. Sometimes, you know, sometimes level design can feel a bit repetitive. Sometimes a lot of enemies can feel a bit cluttered, but I like it. I think generally I like these things. I like the pacing of the level. I think work quite well. But that's decent. I mean, okay, here's a question for you. Out of 10, how would you rate? How much out of 10? How would you rate my Eggman Death Egg stage? Give me a mark out of 10. What do you think of that one? Favourite moment? That's a tough one. I like how you incorporated the, you know, the throw and the extra life, which I pointed that out. I like that. Good. 7 that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Off 6. No, that's fair enough. Cool. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. It's been fun chatting. I will accept the friend request, and I'll probably stream in the next not this weekend, next weekend. So I did play your Green Hill level, but anyway, I'll see you guys later. It's been fun.